Hello, Randy Rain here, and if the title of this video says the name of this robot, it's because I found it after I videoed this, because at this very moment, as I'm making this video, I have no clue about this robot. But I'm going to fix it, so this is...
Randy Robot Garage!
That's right, at this point in time, the only thing I know about this robot is that it's made in Taiwan. That's about it. I can tell you it's pretty neat, actually. It seems old, and it's kind of neat for all the stuff it does. I mean, it can turn left and right, go forward and backwards, and the arms are supposed to go up and down and clamp when they do. Got eyes here. It looks pretty cool. It has the battery door. Battery door looks in decent condition here. But you know, I've never put batteries in this thing, so I don't even know if it works or not. For all I know, it actually could work, I guess. Let's see. Forward? No. Back? No. I'm not getting anything. This is its best chance. Nothing. Alright, let's get it open. Wow, there's just some little screws actually. Wow, look at this thing. This thing that cost $9 at one point has 3 motors in it. There's one here, and there's 2 here for each wheel. These little plastic things keep coming off here. And then there's all kinds of craziness here. It's like everything's worm drive down here as well. It looks to be in decent shape. Just slide out. Look at that. This has been melted into place. Pretty much need to just break it. Just like that. The lights come on when I push the forward. Try to come on a couple of the buttons, and they stopped. I think it's time to open this thing up. I think the main problem lies in here. And I can't believe this door still exists with it being able to come off that easy. Whoa. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Well, this one's a new one on me. Okay, interesting. I'm very curious what this is. Is it hooked to this? Yeah, okay, so this is ground here. I bet you this is a big problem right here. And this thing, look at that. All you're doing is pushing this little table. That is bizarre. Look, whoop. Look at that. I bet you didn't expect that. What the? That's... So it rocks this way, and then it connects here, so it rocks this way. So that's bizarre. That I never would have guessed that. How strange. Okay, so I can probably guess the problem here. This over here, this brass pieces here, that is ground. And normally they should be touching probably tops of here. I'm guessing they're going to be touching the tops of these. And you can see how corroded it is, and they're not making connection, so they're not touching here. And then every time you push down, it disconnects it from ground and makes it go to positive, which is the correct way of doing this. This is the smart way. I mean, this is wild. So the best thing to do really is to clean this up. A lot of corrosion going on. I like to use this stuff. Set it off to the side. And it looks like it's all the same screws. And they're all pretty rusty. And so are these springs. This is the positive side. Positive side is not the side that gets corroded. For some reason, I wish someone explained to me, but I guess it's an electrolysis type of thing. But it's the negative side that usually gets corroded. So I'm actually going to leave this. I don't think I need to take this apart. Alright, let's give this a little test here. Okay, so pushing both of those, that makes it go forward. So it's pushing double. Okay, let's wonder what happens if I put positive here, negative here. Nothing. Okay, so the up and down motor should be turning. Alright, let's see what happens when I put power straight onto this thing. Nothing. So the motor's not going. It's trying. That would make the light turn on. Okay, does this motor really just clip in here? This has to move over. Well, that's just weird. Alright, let's try the motor one more time. Okay, that motor is working. So, was there something preventing this from turning? Okay, this is moving slowly. Okay, since the motor's working, I'm going to go ahead and put it back. How did it go? Okay, it seems to be working. There is a break right here. And with this, I guess, undo this screw. Jeez. Okay, well, let's take all of it off. Get out of there. Oh, how do you get that thing out of there? There you go. Ha! Oh wow, I can't even spin that shaft. I hate these. Let's try oil. Let that soak in. God, this one's too. What? It's a little better. Alright, what happens with electricity? I tried. Come on. Okay, that one's moving a little bit. So no on that one. It's getting better. Alright, I think I got them. So I gave this a good washing, and I think I can put this back now. And that, I think, can go like that. Can go in like this. This can go like that. And one side screws, another side clips. Let's see what we got. Alright, back to these pieces. This one looks really good. Okay, basically, I think I have it. It's just finicky that it has to be touching these, but then when you push it, it has to come away, and there's things bent and not straight, and I don't know. Now there is a little broken spot right here that allows this arm to come up, like someone forced this arm and it broke away right there. Alright, so yeah, as this one gets moved up, that little part that's broken is what's supposed to bring this one up with it. And since it's broken, it's not doing that. Okay, that lever right there is what's moving the arms in and out. And it's by rotating that center shaft inside here. And that's moving it up. Oh, so it gets to there. Interesting. How in the world do I fix that? Aha! Uh-oh. Something fell out in there. So yeah, this little broken piece slides out of this thing. Just like that. That's good. Okay, maybe if I take some saran wrap and put it around this drill bit. Put this up through there. Maybe I can take some CA glue. I've got some baking soda. Didn't stick. Does the other one stick? Didn't stick. Well, crud. You didn't stick. That's no good. That is no good. I've undid this. Here's the little black part that won't take glue. Must be ABS or something. So, I made one on the 3D printer. So if this goes in like that, this goes in. Okay, so the way this works is that motor is going to turn this gear, and it turns, and you can see it, that makes it go the claw grabbing action. It claws, and this little thing comes up with it, and it eventually, this is now closed, both arms are closed, hits here, and so now it starts bringing it up. And then comes down, and then it stops and opens back up. So this gets locked in like that. Okay, so this thing, I believe, fit in here. That. And this fit in. Like that. Still working? We are. Okay. Okay, this light kind of just glued or melted into place. I think if I just did that right there, then took my soldering iron and did the exact same thing again. Okay, now open these arms. Okay, these little rollers got to be put in here. So I swear I looked at the old robots website over and over to try to find this thing, and I could not find it, and someone finally pointed it out to me, and it's because it's a little bit different. It's the Technibot XR-1, and you can see it's a kit here, which is strange. I mean, it even has motors. You put in the motors. That's a first, but this one here is white, where mine is gray. This one has painted on there, spots of it, where this one there's no painting on there. The control is the same essentially, except for the decal on the front, and Mari or Mari, or if that's a V, Marvi, I don't know what that isn't here. Mine has nothing. And this says made in Japan, where mine clearly says made in Taiwan. It's obviously the same robot, made from the same mold, but I don't know if it was a kit like this one is, which is kind of strange and kind of interesting at the same time. I'm guessing this picture here is just the way it's taken, because this thing looks tall and skinnier here in this picture of the robot. Look how skinny his head looks, and it's solid white, and it's not even painted. Maybe you're supposed to paint the robot as well, but you can see in the picture on the box, it's clearly the robot here that I have. But I swear this other picture here makes the robot look weird. I don't know, you tell me. I have no idea what it is. I don't know if it's a reprint. It's obviously from the same molds of something, of whatever that one is, the picture in the box, at least. Well, whatever this thing is, it's working now. So, have batteries in here. Have this little, cardboard tube with some string still left on it. Let's see, we'll put it right here and see if we can pick it up. Well, there you go. Whatever this thing is, the Technibot XR-1 or whatever gray version this is, here it is working. So it's kind of rare, and I'm getting rid of some of my robots. Not all of them, but I am dwindling them down. And this is a tough one. Do I get rid of this one or do I keep this one? This one's rare. But I am going to go ahead and put it on eBay. But it's a little more than the other ones. Starting bid on the other ones. A little bit more. Anyway, so if you want to help the channel out and you want a very rare robot, then go check it out on eBay. The link is below. If you enjoyed this video, I sure would appreciate a like. I want to thank these people right here. These are patrons. These are people helping me out so I can bring you this rare robot that still has a mystery to it. It still has a mystery. We still don't know exactly the story behind it, but we're close. Anyway, we're close. Anyway, check out the eBay link, and that was
Randi Robot Garage.